Let me show you how to put the floor in. So you should have in all of your walls, and I have in my doors and windows. I use double hung windows. You might have used casement. Be careful that you did not use all fixed as you were doing this, because some of them have to open by code. So we're going to go into first floor under floor plans, and I can see that these are thick lines. So if I click the view tab and click thin lines, now I can see the layers. I like to be able to see the layers in there. You can also see that I have color in mine. That's because this little tab here is showing consistent colors rather than realistic. It just renders a little faster. It's your choice. So let's go over to architecture, and we're going to do a floor. And based on your design constraints, you should have a wood joist 10-inch, and I'm going to choose a wood floor. So you can do this for the entire building. So we're going to go from the outside edge, because the floor is going to sit on top of the foundation walls, the joists are. So we go from one edge to the other and click it, and then I click the check. Your flooring is done if you want wood floor for the entire thing. So if that's all you want, you're good to go on this. Now if you want to change the flooring type for different rooms, let me show you that. So I'm going to Control Z to undo that. If we want to do a different floor type for each room, and I'm going to hit the X and discard this floor, that's a little bit different. It's a little bit more complicated. I'm going to click on floor, and let's say that I want to have a let's say a carpet floor. So if I go and I've actually already created that, but I'm going to show you how I did that. If I go to wood, edit this, I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call it carpet. Now since I already have that, I'm going to call mine carpet 2. And then I'm going to edit this type. So you want to change your flooring, instead of oak flooring, to carpet. So type that in there. It looks like I have one showing. If you don't, you can open this tab up, make the window bigger, and you can search for those materials down in here, and it looks like they're under fabric. So I'm going to choose this carpet. This carpet has a little bit different image to it. So if I want to choose this one, I'm going to move that one up. So you can see you have a couple different options. You can actually change the appearance by uploading an image of your own. You can change the graphic color and different sorts of things if you want to get really advanced into this. So I'm going to apply that and then click OK. And I'm going to leave it at 3/4 inch because I have a 1/2 inch pad. A 1/4 inch carpet is very, very thin. It'd actually probably be a little bit taller than this, but that's okay. We'll leave that for now, and then I'm going to click OK. And I want to make my bedroom's carpet, so I'm going to click the rectangle. Remember, I need to start on the outside edge. And I need to go to the wall center line, because that's where flooring changes, in the center of a doorway. And I'm actually going to bring it all the way to the outside edge of this wall here of the living room, just to get that to match. And I'm going to do the next one. So starting on the outside edge, and let's see if it snaps there. That one snapped to the center line. And I want to go from one center of one wall to the center of the next wall, just to make that easy on this one. As long as you keep track of it, it doesn't really matter. And I'm zooming in so I can see. So I click that. Now as long as I want the rooms the same, then it's okay to do them at the same time. So let's say I just want the bedroom's carpet. I click OK. They are now carpeted. And that's the image, the graphic that it gives me. If I want to make the hallway a different flooring, then I go over to architecture, choose floor. Looks like floor is already selected. Now, whoops, I didn't change that. So it still says wood. Yeah, it says wood joist carpet 2. That's good. So I'm going to make this one a wood floor. Click modify, create boundary. I'm going to rectangle this. Now this one needs to be at the center of this wall. So it looks like it snaps to the center right there, and then goes to the center of this one, and then all the way to this edge of this hallway, and click the check. Now if I look at this in my 3D view, and I'm going to turn on realistic, then you can see that I have carpet in those 2 rooms, and I have wood flooring that goes all the way to here. The real key thing you need to make sure that you've done is having it go all the way to the outside edge, because you're going to have foundation walls that come up underneath this. So if you want to change your flooring to have different types of flooring in different rooms, that is how you do it.